putting your finances in order.
Yes.
That is what we are starting this morning, just so you know. So I'm writing, I'm taking notes, I'm jotting things down, just so you know. But anyways, guys, how you all doing? Sure you guys are doing fine. Thank you so much for joining us again this lovely, very calm, cold morning. It's a Monday, and obviously you already know what time it is for us, because every Monday, traditionally for those that have been with us for years, you'll know say we always look into the monetary side of life. Okay, money is life. That's the truth. You need money to get a whole lot of things going, moving. You need money to activate a whole lot. And just like our discussion this morning, the truth is, when you don't have money, you are likely to do so many things. So many things that you might not would have loved to do on a regular. All right, so that's now why today my Monica is here as always, and she said, Slimmy, we are starting something new. And I'm like, I concur, you understand, because I just like to learn new things. That's me, any day, anytime. So guys, from what she said, we will look into putting your finances in order, and then later on we'll jump to savings and all of that. And as always, she's looking so moneylicious. So Chief no do mistake when we call her Mama Monica. So guys, let's welcome our expert, a certified financial person when it comes to all of these things. So we'll talk about in a bit. Join me as welcome barrister Mrs. Modupe Vincent. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Slimmy. How are you?
I'm very well.
Yes, sir. Thank you. You're looking different. No gele on a Monday morning.
No. There are some Mondays Amy she knows how to do her thing. Yeah. Okay, today she wanted me to do this without the ogele.
Yes.
Now next week I can't tell where she's going to come from. But Coco is she makes me look good. And
yes. That's great. Thank you. How was your weekend?
I had a good one. I think the only weekend I tell people I have, which I don't joke with, is my Sundays. Yes. I don't enjoy going out on Sundays, but that's like the only day where I get to relax. Yes. So it was more of me seeing movies on a particular app. I just use that to relax myself.
That's
and of course, then later on in the evening, I take out time to read, surf the net, and of course to prepare for the week. So it was a good one for me.
That's great.
And how was yours?
That's fine. Thank God.
Yeah, you look good.
Yes,
I don't need to say it again, man. You're always looking good.
Thank you so much. And our viewers, where they for house? How you day? Good morning. This is another Monday.
Yes.
And like me, Slimmy don't say, money is a very important, very, very important thing. Even during the lockdown, people won't go out. Instead of them to stay home and rest, they say, no, we won't go.
Let's go and hustle.
Yes, let's go and get money. So, like we have said before, it's like 80% of our waking time. What we do is everything is centered around money. You think about it. How do I spend it? How do I save it? How do I make it? Everything.
You make more.
Everything is just about money matter. So like you have said, money matter in our life. And that's not the reason why we look at this very important topic this morning. Say, put your finance in order. The opposite of order, now waiting.
Disorder.
It's disorder. And waiting be disorder. It means everything look.
It's scattered.
Everything look jaga. Jaga, wuru wuru. And for most people, that's not the state of their finance. If they wuru wuru, if they jaga, they don't even understand. They don't even think about them. And that's not the reason why for 3 weeks we look at questions, money questions. Say how. What are the things you should think about? Because so many people, they think, maybe this is not the thing where I need, maybe this are the thing. Where in actual fact, no be that thing they need. But if you don't go through that question for 3 weeks, you go don't reflect on that, and you go don't say, okay, what in really I need? Which one really be my priority at this time?
Which one is need? Which one is want?
Exactly. You will have known, you will have seen how your cash they flow. And during this period, it has revealed a lot of things to us. A lot of people don't say, not true, I dey go work, but I know they wealthy. I dey go work, go work, but what is my end, financially. So these questions, we should have thought about them and, come to a conclusion and say, okay, this is not the next thing for me. So you must put your finance in order. So order just means peace. Order just means everything well arranged. Order just means everything, being in place. Order it gives you peace of mind. Order makes
Is
you
it in
to...
control? Can we say order
Yes,
also means?
it also means control. I even have a quote that says that, look, if you don't put your money under control, your money go control you. And if money control you, it means, say, you know, everything will just be like this, like this. You know, you can imagine when you enter a room and everything, they scatter. You know, you are looking for something. You are looking for key. It might take you the whole day, and it disrupts everything. That's not the same thing when your finance no dey in order. You know, the things where supposed give you peace of mind, you know, go give you peace of mind. The thing where supposed, you know, even go know where to start from. And that's not the reason why we say, put your finances in order. If you put your finance for order, your life too, indirectly, yes.
Yeah, somehow.
Will they in order? Because the reason why you they go work, you know, every day you they go work. The day though you go work is your life. The day turn to week, the week turn to month, the month turn to year. And every year you celebrate, I am 1 year old. I am 1 year older. I dey 1 year older. So it is your life. So when your finance day for order, your life too go day for order. So that's not the reason why we they look at this thing.
And you're even helping generations unborn.
Exactly, my sister.
Saving them from stress.
Yes, you know, so many times we hope for the best, we trust for the best, but, you know, hope and trust is not a strategy. When it comes to life matters and money matters. You have to be realistic. You have to sit down and say, what do I do? How do I do it? Because life is really not predictable. You cannot predict, you know, what will happen. You know that story where you tell me about your friend last week? I just think about them for so long that, this 1.7 million.
You don't want to know the end of the story.
Oh,
seriously, because it didn't
there's still
end
an
well.
end?
Yeah, obviously it has to. You know, it didn't end well at all, and it is just a lesson, you know, because maybe she would have invested that money, like you said, and even in as much as she had issues to deal with, you know, maybe it wouldn't have been that bad. It wouldn't have hit her that hard, you know. But it's what it is. So it didn't just end well. That's all, and it's a lesson that I had to learn from too.
So that's not the reason where, see, anywhere you dey, don't think, say, okay, I just dey start work. There's something to put in order. My salary is just 10,000. There's something to put in order. My salary is 1 million. There's something to put in order. So not say there's nothing to put in order. There is something for you to put in order, no matter how much, no matter where you are. You know, all of us know there for the same situation. And that's not the reason why you have to look, when you look at your finance as a whole, you know, we are looking at, you first of all have to assess. There is something you call assessment. You assess your situation, your financial situation. You will look at it. What are the things where they work? What are the things where you know they work? You know, we don't look at part of it before. Say, wetin be my income, wetin be my expense. And as long as your income and your expense, they're the same, the next thing is wetin I go do. So you must assess where you are. You know, there's always a starting point, and there is always where you they go. So you must look at it, no matter where you are. Is it just 10,000 I'm looking at? Then your priority in putting your finance in order be say, I must get other streams of income. You understand? Because when it comes to personal finance, is generally under two things. You know, you either make more or you spend less. So, or some people will put the two strategies together. So you must put your finance in order. Where am I? What do I have to do? You must look at it. Okay, I have assessed my kidney now. Okay, maybe because of the situation where it don't happen, the COVID-19, I don't have, I've lost my income. That is your own starting point. Or something, that's not your own starting point. But each person gets, money principles is general.
Well, everybody have.
But the application
is different.
Is personal. That is why we call them personal finance. The money principle, money matter, everything. Spend less than you earn, budget, everything. Make money, manage money, multiply money, insure yourself, protect yourself. Everything, it is a general principle. As they work in Nigeria, they work in Australia, everywhere. But the application of these principles, now personal. Because my circumstance different from your own. So that is why, you know, before we look at the question, we also said, okay, create a plan. You must have a plan. The plan is your roadmap. A workable plan. If you have a plan, you know, you can start counseling. Okay, this one will not be like this. This one, you can start with a general plan. And then you start to cut leg, add flesh, you know, just like they do operation, surgery, do all those things. But you need to do have a plan. A plan will help you to put your finance
guide you
in order. So for people where they say, I don't get saving, how I go do savings, how I go, my salary no be this. From next week, by the grace of God, we'll be looking at those things.
Even those persons wey no dey work.
Even those persons wey know they go. But for people wey know they work, I don't dey talk them every time. Slimming, waiting be something that you must get a source of income.
A source of income now, can it be their husband? Because what I'm saying, you know, we have some men where we say they don't already know. Now discussion where we say they don't even get before they marry.
Yes.
So okay, oh, my wife, you know, go work, or you go be full-time housewife. I want you to take care of my kids. And then some men go agree, say, okay, they want to pay their wife. Like, okay, no worry, outside the fact that they give you money for upkeep, you know, for the children, family, and all, I will see they give you something for yourself. So in that kind of station, is the husband a source of income?
Yes, in that point, yes. You know, I won't say that for everybody, you are the greatest asset. Everybody, you are the greatest asset. So, you know, just like the people where they for career, where I talked about last time, say, after you collect that money, what thing I say, mind your business.
Mind your business.
Know what to do. So if your husband say, no, you know fit to work, but if they give you money, mind your business with that upkeep. Don't use that upkeep money, go buy gele. Go buy ashwebi. Go they buy, you know, different things. Use that money, invest them to create assets. Remember cash flow. It doesn't matter where really the money comes from.
Yeah.
The important thing is what they do with that money. So if your husband say no work, they give you money, then start using that money to generate more money for yourself. Because it's just like you working for money. You know, the first leg, the source of income is you working for money.
Yeah.
But you need to get to the place where your money go, they work for you. So if, no matter what your source of income might be your career, maybe your business, it may be somebody giving you money.
Your husband.
Your husband. That's not your source of income. But if don't forget, say, anything will happen to your source of income. So your source of income, which is your husband, is just like your job, 8 to 5. It's just like your business, where they do online, where they do in the slide house, because now him they give you money. But don't forget, we say nobody fits insure in job. Now only assets you fit insure. So your husband, for this instance, now your own source of income. Now your own job, which you know fits insure in court. So as the money they come, what do you go do?
And down with something, invest.
Exactly. Mind your business with that money.
Mind your business with the money. But we're not going to mind our business because, trust us, your progress when it comes to money, how far and how where you've come, you know, is our very own business. Because we want to see you well.
Yes.
You know, want to see you guys doing great stuff. Want to see you, you know, applying all of these things where Mama Monica, they come teach us every Monday to your life. You know, make it a lifestyle, make it a habit. Now the essence of the show. We want to hear testimonies. Like,
Yes,
okay, I'm funny enough, we've been getting testimonies anyways. We've had several callers, you know, they get to call, share their experiences on how impactful the show has been. So it's a good one for us that we are learning. All right. So we will definitely go for a quick break. Now, when we come back, definitely the numbers will be opened and you guys will have the opportunity to talk to Mama Monica, ask your questions. And just in case you're having difficulties in planning or putting your finances in order, as always, she's always available. So stick around with us and we'll be right back.
Now we are talking about moving to the next level, like from socialism to communism.
When it comes to money matter, be the boss.
Good morning. I come to realize the fact that
when you have a business, make sure your business gets strong.
As we know, say money matter na important issue. Shey you be banking industry or cooperative society, abi you get anything where you want make people know about your business? Come market yourself on top our Money Matter program, where they teach our country people how to manage their finances.
Welcome back. And I say Money Matter, the Shelley Entrepreneur One Family Entertainment Channel. And before we go on that break, of course, Mama Monica and myself, they talk about putting your finances in order. And obviously, we've been talking about the source of income, where I've been mentioned the fact, okay, what if the husband is the source of income? I said, even if, first of all, you understand the fact that you cannot insure that man. Do you understand? Because anything can happen, man. You can't insure the man. So what happens when it's no more? You know, how do you continue? And obviously, one of the best things she's been talking about, you making sure that even if you're not working, but then you're getting paid on a monthly basis, you invest the money, tie the money down into something. And she said a whole lot of things. She said order, she be explaining order means, say putting things in order is peace. other is you arranging, making sure that your money begins to work for you even when you're no more. And I'm too sure of the fact that she still got more to tell you guys on the show this morning. So I'm going to open the phone lines. Feel free to call us. Feel free to share experiences, how you have been able to even manage during the lockdown. You know, it's not been easy for some people, but some persons are still cashing out. So if you fall for that category, we would also like you to share experiences with us this morning. All right, 08105434984, and of course 08173147589 be the two numbers to call us on this morning. Putting your finances in order, that's not the discussion. You can see for yourself anyway. So yep, we are right. Okay, ma. So they'll call, they will ask their questions. But let's continue.
I just want to say at this point, say nothing good comes easy. So don't think, say, this thing is not possible. It's possible. So nothing good comes easy. Success does not come easy. Wealth does not come easy.
You need to work.
You need to work. And so I know that some people right now may be in a very, very difficult situation. But, you know, the thing is that the more deep, the more difficult your situation, the worse it is for you to put it, to come out and put it in order. If, you know, it's just like somebody who is sick, so even inside sickness day, you know, before the person go, even with the drug, with the injection and everything, before the person come out, it will take a while for somebody where the sickness now only headache or the sickness now only malaria. You understand? Unlike somebody will get cancer. Do you understand? So that's not the thing. For our finances, we're there for different level. We're there for different situation. So the more difficult it is to come out, because as a result of how far you have gone, how bad the situation financially has been. Imagine somebody who has lost the source of income, somebody who doesn't have insurance, somebody, and then has beneficiaries and all that. It will be difficult than somebody who is single, who is just, the only thing she or he is thinking about now only himself. So please, I want to encourage you, say, look, wherever you are, just know that as long as there is life,
there is hope.
There is hope. And as long as you are willing to take the step and do the thing where you're supposed to do, everything will begin to fall in place. So no matter how small, remember to take assessment of where you are. And then you must put priority.
Yes.
There must be,
is that where scale of preference comes in?
Yes. You must prioritize. Look at everything. We don't talk, the question there for different parts. If you, how will I put it? If you diagnose or cut the questions, they there for under different segments. They there for savings, they there for insurance, they there for property. Different leg. So now you go come sit and say, okay, for now, which one do I want to prioritize? Like I say, if you be somebody where you get plenty dependent, ask yourself, who are the closest people that are dependent on me? Ask yourself. If not children, then you know that...
I think it's even okay for you to let them know your strengths. You know, let them know that I might not be able to, you know, father you guys for so long. I might not be able to, you know, shoulder your responsibilities for so long. Because really, I think the first thing first is making sure even you are balanced.
Exactly.
Because if you're not, and you do out of, okay, you're scared of what the society will say, you're scared of, you know, what they will call you or what the family members will say. At the end of the day, if anything happens, they will keep living their life.
Exactly.
And you just be, now you have to start looking for how to cater for yourself.
You know, even if you're there for a plane, you they travel, they go tell you, say, see, in case of turbulence or anything, even if you have baby, they go tell you, say, in case of anything, put your mask on first before you start thinking
of someone else.
So if you can't help yourself, how you won't help other people? And don't forget that the resources, they're limited. It's that same resource you go use now, today and tomorrow. Remember, money day for three parts: the past, present, and future. A lot of people just they think of the past, and that is why you must put your money in order. Because when you are putting it in order, you go remember, say, past. A lot of people, they focus for past, paying bills that don't happen. Thinking of today, how I go chop, how I go survive, not thinking of tomorrow. So you must put, when you are putting your house in order, your money in order, your finances, you must think of these three parts. Say, how I go do them. See, as we days, you know, we go like, from next week, like I say, we could start on savings, investment, insurance. These are the things. This is what personal finance is all about. It starts from making money. It starts from multiplying money. Because if you have this money and you are yet to have other sources, you must know how to manage what you have to take care of these three, past, present, and future. So that's not the thing. So even after that, how we go put, part of also putting our finances in order, have you done your review of your bank statements, the mandates, who they for your mandate, your next of kin, where we talk extensively about for that time. Who be
You
your
know
next
when I
of
have
kin?
something, I will have next of. You know, what the hell I want to come and start putting next of.
But for instance, if you dey for work, for instance, now, you know, you dey entitled to some entitlement in quotes. If anything happen, you know, yes, who they call? They must call somebody.
They'll call my mommy or my daddy.
So you go check. Say, now this person I want, make you take control of my affairs. You understand? Because we don't see some places where legally, don't see, they say, some people, they put their brother, even after they marry and they don't have children, they're still the brother.
The same person there,
you understand? So you must review. If you have joint accounts, check. Is my wife, can she operate while I'm alive to change what is there? Because what if na joint to Abi, and then something happen to one person, now only one person, they do signatory every time, signatory, and something happened to that person. You never do signatory before.
So you know even whether your signature get problem
or not. Maybe they have even captured it or something. So these are the things you need to start reviewing. You know, some people have bought land in their names, and they have small children, and something happened to them. The small children, how they want, so you have done will and everything, but there's still some legal things you must go through. You know, they must pay stamp duty. Let's even take all the legal things away. Stamp duty and everything. Sometimes it's like a percentage of the property. If the property na 5 million, or even the property na 10 million, 15 million, and then you pay a percentage. Children who are still in school, and you are believing that you use that property to take care of the children, but you must pay and put everything in order before. So what are the things you must exactly? Who do you need? Do I need an accountant to help me check my book? Do I need a lawyer to help me check? You must put your house in order. You might say, I don't really have anything. You might just talk to somebody, a lawyer, and say, okay, I don't have anything, no, but this is my state. What do you think? The person will just give you advice. It's simple. You've started to put things in order.
The problem is, you know, we think we pay for everything. Because now calling a lawyer will require you paying for services and all of that. And then some people will be like, well, how much am I making safe now that I want to come and start collecting a lawyer?
People say that. And it's because, see, it's not everything that needs a lawyer. That is just an example. What about agreements that you do? That you don't, it's part of putting your finances in order. It's step by step. If you have small, if now even one clothes and shoes and everything, put it in order. Do you understand? Everything is about order, and that is why the rich people, they didn't start when they became rich. They started from when they were small. When they had that small thing, when it was just one small business, they were putting everything in order. Don't forget that order brings you peace. Order brings you clarity. Order, it helps you. That is what order is all about. Do you understand? So you need to start doing, for people waiting for business, because I've seen, you know, when the program we had for women, you will still continuing. In fact, we're still continuing.
When I was supposed to be for 1 week.
We are still continuing. So you can see a lot of people, you know, in fact, it's a large thing. We'll be looking at women and savings, investment, women and property, because there are so many cultural things or some things that don't allow women to own property. This is part of putting your house in order. So, okay, I have brought the property now. Can I really be the one to own this property? Do you understand? Is it that after everything they will tell me,
okay, let's take Frank. Frank from. Good morning, Frank.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay, from Kaduna.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have a question for her?
Yeah, first of all, I want to thank you guys for the program, and you guys are doing well.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. You know, we students, we have been in the house since this lockdown, and government have not want to ease the lockdown on us, so we'll come back to school. So please, what advice will you give us, we staying at home, and how can we make money, you know, as students? What do you advise us to do to make more money?
As a student, now that you are home.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sure she got you.
Okay.
Thank you so much for calling, Frank.
All right.
Right there.
Okay, Frank, thank you. The first thing where I go say, be say, for everybody, you are the greatest asset. So you must invest in yourself. I don't know what, in fact, I got 2 people sent a message to me and say, we are young. Do you have anything for us? When are you going to look at something for us? And it's so interesting that Frank is also saying the same thing. Because you must, first of all, invest in yourself. I don't know what you are doing right now.
Okay, now investing in yourself now, what do you mean? Like he said, he's a student.
Yes.
So investment now, is it in terms of them as a student, you have something you're learning or what?
Number 1, personal development.
Okay.
Is very key. It's something that they don't teach you in school. Financial literacy is something they don't teach you in school. So those things that you are not being taught in school are things you should start, learning. Looking for avenues to learn, like listening to this Money Matter now. We're going to have a segment, a training for students, for young people as well, because I can see the the desire for them to also want to learn. We will have, what can you do while you're in school? That is a whole lot of things. Well, even while you're seated in the house, what can you do? We're going to look at all of that. But the first thing I will go say is, thank you that you're following us on Money Matter. You are learning more. That is investment in yourself. That is an asset. This is something you won't be taught. Then you ask yourself, okay, what am I learning? There may be something that he's learning in school that he needs the practical aspect of it. So he can decide, say, okay, maybe in a production, maybe in something, opportunity, maybe PEFT, maybe WAP.
No, but as it is now, PEFT, yes. Obviously, you can enroll in PEFT.
Exactly.
So after the whole lockdown, you just start.
Exactly.
And even online these days, you get people that learn makeup online, you get people that learn production, like you said, online. A lot of things that you can learn online.
So WAP and PEFT can also do online. Instead of being there physically.
Their trainings online
so
too.
Depending on what he's doing right now, he can also learn. That is online. That is time not being wasted. He's learning something. He's getting something.
Investing his time.
Exactly. And when the opportunity arises, if he come inside to come and see, okay, how does the camera, how do you, because it's not all this one way they do for school. Now only theory. You need that hands down. You need that practical. See, experience. When I go to school, I learn all this money. I learn all this business. I went to business school, different, Orishi, paid so much. When I come inside,
let me hold you up a bit, man. Let's take Deleke.
Not be the same thing.
Hello, Deleke.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm calling from Katsina.
Yes, so we thank God you're connecting with us live in the studio.
Yeah. Liz, I want to ask the lady talking.
Okay.
That she did not consider the time value of money in most of what she's advising people to invest in.
The time value.
Like I approach the bank, time value of money.
I understand what you're saying.
Okay, she understands.
Time value.
Yeah,
time
we got
value.
you. Yes.
I approached the bank last week and I was asking them I want to do a fixed deposit, for example. And they are telling me fixed deposit is 2%. So if I put my money, for example, in such kind of investment, 2%, and before the year runs out, inflation will come, chop my money. Unnecessary expense will come. You find out that even doing investment is like a sheer waste of time. And even insurance, I approached the insurance officer there. He's telling me if I put 500,000 in 5 years, I will be getting just 40,000. The only condition is if I die, they will increase a certain amount of money to my next of kin. So at times, if you look at the economy coupled with COVID-19, I don't think most of these investment is advising us about. I don't think it's good for us.
Okay.
Maybe,
okay. No. That's what you say you don't think. So it's still...
Okay.
So let her answer you so that you can now think and see that it is possible. Right?
Okay, thank you, Deleke. Thank you so much. It's interesting that you talked about time value of money. The first thing we say, I never even talk about any form of investment or savings. It is you that you talked about fixed deposits. I have not talked about any form of investment of savings. I'm just talking generally about you saving and you investing. Yes, one thing is the time value of money is one thing that people consider when they want to invest. And we're going to look at the things that you need to consider. And I must tell you, say, every different investment, they not be the same way. They won't give you the same returns. Then I want to ask you a question. Think about it in this other way. If you don't do anything with your money remains there. It begins to lose value. And then you take your money somewhere and it's getting 2%. Which will you rather do? The one when it's not even doing anything, or the one that is giving you 2%? That's not the first question. And then for insurance,
must it even be in the bank?
It doesn't have to be in the bank. And unfortunately, investment now, because of the period that we're in, it's not as robust. It not be like before. So it's either you take action or you don't take action. Which will it be? And that's where we're talking about starting small. And when you're talking about insurance, see, insurance is not just about saving. Insurance is about protecting you from risk. Saving is just an aspect, just a leg of insurance. The main thing of insurance itself is protection of risk, not savings. Savings is just adjacent. It's just additional.
A plus.
It is not the main thing that insurance is all about. So if you go there and they tell you, say, this is a particular percentage, it is just a part of the thing that you are going for.
Okay, ma. So are you advising him? Because I could sense the discouragement in his tone.
Don't be discouraged. When we
So
talk
what do you
about,
advise
when
him
we,
to do?
I would advise you to see there are different forms of investment. When we come to investment, you go look, you go see them. Insurance, like you have said, is not savings. It is protection. Do you understand? If I'm protecting something, it's different from saving. Do you understand? So the type of insurance when you talk about, you say when he dies, that is life insurance, and there are different aspects. That is just an aspect. And unfortunately, a lot of people that market insurance, some of them don't even know anything. I've spoken to some of them, have come to me and said, do this clinical. When I asked them questions, I was like, okay. You don't even know what you are selling. So you yourself, that is why I said, look, you are the greatest asset. You must invest in knowledge. Invest in yourself. So it is very key. This is the first thing that you are doing. Fine. Anything, what you are talking about is money market. Money market now, it has fallen. Fixed deposits, treasury bills, the best out of them right now is bonds. But everything has fallen. Even government is not really, where are they investing? They are spending now, they are not investing.
Yeah.
Warren Buffett first have not even bought any stock right now in this year 2020. Do you understand? He's also keeping that cash, that liquidity, waiting for that time. Some of
waiting
the stocks,
for the right time.
Waiting for the right time. Some of the stocks that he has even bought, he has sold off. Some, like all these airlines, he has sold off. So you need to understand investment. You need to understand. So it's not just that I just work there.
Is it safe to say that this is not the best time for us to invest?
Depending on your goal. Do you understand? Depending on what you are looking at. Do you understand? You know, when we start looking at investments, I talked about time, I talked about risk, I talked about liquidity. So if you're looking for short term, if you're looking for long term, if you're looking for medium term, it will all determine where you should. I can't say this is the place you should go, this is not the place you should go. You should start it. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Some people are saying, okay, they're looking at gold, they're looking at silver. Right now, that is where they're putting their money in. It depends on your goal. So for somebody to just talk like this, he's talking out of half knowledge and half ignorance. Do you understand? Because that insurance is very key at this point.
Okay, let's take Mrs. Abu from ABJ. Good morning, madam.
Yeah, welcome. Good morning, baby.
Good morning, ma. How are you doing?
How are you?
I'm fine.
I like this YouTube's program.
Thank you, ma. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, ma. So you get a question for her?
The question I'm asking is, the way you're talking about Money Matta.
Yes.
I'm very, very interested.
Okay.
Because it changed many things about me.
Oh, really?
So now, like this insurance something is talking about, I don't even understand about it very well.
Okay, you don't understand insurance, but are your finances, ma? To what extent have you put your finances in order?
I'm a civil servant.
You're a civil servant.
Yes.
Okay, because you say you're not talking about investment now. Everybody are doing insurance now. You want to take it from me?
Okay. She's asking about insurance, right? Okay, like I said, anything that you cannot afford to lose, you must insure. Okay, you're civil servant. Assuming you're a business person now, I'll tell you, your shop, the goods inside, you are not necessarily to insure your shop, but the goods inside, are they protected? Are they insured? Imagine if you have 1 million goods, worth of goods there, you know, and then you want to insure. You might not spend more than 20,000 to insure that. So if anything happens, you can imagine. So the person that is saying savings, what has savings got to do with that now? Because you have different kinds of insurance. You have disability. You have disability. You have life. You have health. So instead of you going to the hospital every time, okay, this person that spoke, maybe instead of you going to the hospital every time, buying drugs, buying something, and you have health insurance, and you have
automatically takes care
exactly, and you have just paid a token. So for that whole year, insurance takes care of it. So insurance is a form of protection. We'll talk about it.
Yes, I wanted to just say
later as well.
So that I won't deviate from what we're talking about.
Yes, but the whole essence, Deleke, everybody, where they watch us, we say, put your finance in order. Start. Step at a time. Start. Okay, even if it's 2%, is it better for you to have 2% or not to have 2%? Especially if you don't get anything to do with that money. Why hold on to it? Do you understand? Before, and I don't even know how much the money they save. If not plenty money, okay, you go say, okay, instead of putting it in fixed deposit, why don't you put it in something else? Why don't you buy maybe like silver? Why don't you buy something like gold? Do you understand? That kind of investment. So have a plan. Put everything in order. What do I need to do? Where do I need to be? Where are you, Deleke, right now? Where do you hope to be? It will, you know, from here to maybe airport.
Obviously, there are steps you must take.
How do I get there? What are the vehicles? So investment is all about vehicle, taking you from where you are to where you they go. But you must first of all ask yourself, what is my plan? Because if you don't know where you are or where you are going, there is no way you can help you. Do you understand? So that is it. Next week, by the grace of God, we'll be starting with savings.
Okay.
Because we've had a lot of questions and a lot of misconception about savings.
Savings, I mean, when we are done, we're going to insurance.
From savings, we move to investment. Then before we move to insurance.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I think right now, people really need to learn, you know, understanding the fact that you shouldn't be scared to start. Like you said, you know, everything starts with a step. So where are you at the moment? You know, don't be shy from where you are. You know, I think you use the opportunity of where you are to get to where you ought to be. And everything is as a result of hard work, actions. And I know just a matter of time, everything will balance up for all of us. Okay, we all love money. Everybody wants to spend money. Everybody wants to look good. But you need to discipline yourself when there is time or when there is need for that. Thank you so much, ma'am, for coming. It's always a pleasure having you. So, guys, if you've not learned anything today, please, like she said, take your time to make sure that your finances are actually in order. You know, think deeply within yourself where you did financially. Like I told you guys last week, there are some things that Steamy will not be able to answer. Me, I know where I did financially. What about you where they watch us for house? If you deceive everybody, the truth is you can't deceive yourself.
Exactly.
So just do your mathematics on that. All right, ma. We need to go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Join us again on Monday, but then the show continues tomorrow morning.
Yes, be money wise.
As always.